measurements page. To access the measurements page, you click measurements on the left side there. First thing to do is enter height and weight. You will need to enter that option. The top part is for body shape or posture, which I'll talk about in a different video. But this is how you work the main measurements page. If you're entering measurements for a specific item, which you will be if you're using this version of the measurements page, first thing you need to do is click on the drop-down menu for that item, and then choose which of the three styles styles of measurement you're using. Try-on being the one where you have existing try-on samples that you put your client in to measure them with and make adjustments based on that. You can also choose bespoke, which is finished measurements with, sorry, not finished measurements, it's body measurements with pre-selected allowances that are displayed in red, or finished measurements or no allowance, which has just the actual size of the item you are ordering. So the way that this page works is for each individual measurement, you click the box and type in the number with the keypad on the screen. So remember, you're entering finished measurements if it's no allowance. If it has allowance, it has a little red number above there. So if I wanted to make a 45-inch chest, I could do it by entering 42 and knowing that 3 will be added, or I can just enter 45 here. Options that are in bold, or in black rather, need to be entered. If they're gray, they're optional. Once you have entered all of the measurements for that item, you can then click this drop-down menu here to determine which of these three you'll use. That is to say, you can enter measurements in all three of them. They can all be different if you want to, but this drop-down menu tells the studio which one to order from. So if we wanted to make an order using my try-on measurements for this jacket, then we'd click try-on here. You can also make changes to the armhole position, or for dress shirts, there's armhole position or button count, placket count, buttons on the placket count, forearm adjustments, and so forth. So there's a few little last adjustments that you can make in this section as well. The measurements will need to be added for each item that's used. So even though chest exists in the dress shirt and exists in the jacket, we do need to enter it for both. So it's important that those numbers align with each other. They don't necessarily need to be the same measurement, but they both need to be entered separately because a jacket chest and a shirt chest might not always be the same. So you do need to enter for each individual item you're ordering. That's the essentials of how the measurement input page works. I'll do one more video to explain how the posture section works.